Hi, good day, everyone. My name is Gillan. I'm the VP of Customer Success for OpenLegacy in Asia Pacific. Today, I'm going to present to you the fastest path to a composable insurer. In other words, how to easily create digital services from legacy systems. So, basically, after we experience a very difficult years of 2020, we need to admit that change is a new normal. COVID is just for the first, and more will come. Traditional insurer used to prepare for one type of future, but now they must plan for multiple futures which have not been seen. Therefore, new terms is coming, so we call a composable insurer. Composable means modularity. It's more about a capability to break the business into interchangeable building blocks and assemble them for different business needs. According to Gartner, to do this, organizations need to evolve from their current state of inflexible, monolithic applications toward a portfolio that is more modular and adaptable to business change. How can we do that? One way we can consider is for the mainframe migration. So, unfortunately, 90% of the insurers still rely on the monolithic core systems. In other words, what it means is all the insurance business logic and data is still trapped in their mainframes. And we have been working for the mainframe transformation or migration for over 2 decades. However, it's been proven that the migration and transformation is very time consuming. And we're talking about years for those migration work to be done. Unfortunately, the business can't wait for that long. The other way we can consider is to use the SOA middleware to create the building blocks from the legacy systems. However, as you can see from the diagram here, the SOA architecture involves multi-layer of works, starting from the connection to the messaging to the brokerage to the data validation, orchestration to API gateway and management. So with all this work, although it's doable, but it still requires months of work for you to create one or few building blocks or digital services from the legacy system. And unfortunately, your business can't wait for that long as well. Here, I try to list out some of the projects that may be in your mind or probably in your pipeline or something that you have been executing, including the KYC, GDPR, agent automation, new digital product offerings, and so on and so forth, including some AI, etc. For all those things, either they're in your mind and planning to work, however, you didn't find a way to make it faster, or you're already struggling to accelerate the project delivery. In fact, the legacy system do no wrong. Although they are monolithic, they're still stable and reliable. They have all the functions that you need. It's just we can't quickly modularize and expose them into digital service. What if you could rapidly create or generate those building blocks or digital service without waiting for months of integration or years of system migration? Is something in your mind? Is something that you're looking for? Open Legacy can help. So Open Legacy can provide you the tools to auto-generate those building blocks from the legacy system without going through all the troubles that I mentioned earlier. Without doing the system migration, without a very tedious system integration, you still can modularize and expose your digital service through the portal that we create. What we really do is to generate those API in a microservices manner. So starting from a connector, starting from the API creation, including API enhancement testing, and also deployment. Without going through the middleware, through our portal, we can generate all those microservices-based API for you. With using our tools, you can create your API 10 times faster. And because you don't need to use other middleware, you may potentially have 75% of a lower total cost of ownership. Moreover, it will also improve your API performance because you don't need to go through all those middle layer again. That's how we engage with our customer. So normally we'll start with a POC. We spend a couple of hours to understand the use cases that you define. And also we will spend 2 hours or slightly more to do a BVA workshop. What it's trying to do is to do the valuation about the business value to do this kind of use cases. Next step is we will start to do or create the MVP for you by using a week of the scope definition, 2 weeks of the setup, and also 2 weeks of implementation. In 5 weeks' time, we can create a MVP for you, which can be production ready. Once we complete the MVP for you, then we can start to do a factory to create all the APIs that you need. And based on our experience, normally it will take around 90 days to do so. So using less than months, we can create all the API or building blocks that you need. Thank you for your listening. And if you want to know more about us, then please go to the website. Thank you very much.